All right, me famble them. Una kusha kusha, una kaba kaba. Wherever una day, today is another day. Today is another Saturday. We dey come to now with another new edition of What Would You Do? And today we get a wonderful topic for una me famble them, which the topic is what you go do if you man, your boyfriend, or whosoever in your life give you picking belly. What you go do me famble them? So today we all want for know because even me right now, like me ears they're all over the place because I want for yeri waiting wuna me fumble then get for say. And today this topic here so where we they talk about now things the way they affect a lot of people then in the whole wide world, not to even Salone, not to even America, but all over the place. We don't see these now things the way they happen, where people and they cover, people and they try, people that don't know one for talk about them because then they fear for talk about then think they are so. And today we get a video where we go play, but we go sincerely apologize to Una because of the video kind of like inappropriate a little bit, but we try for cover so that way they Una we go watch in case Una get picking the near Una and wait till Una go able for no I will not go watch this video yeah so. And then today I get me beautiful co-host with me where I will call him for making go introduce himself to Una. From there we'll go play the video for Una me fumble them. And please, I want for make Una share this video, Una invite Una friends, Una family, and Una can comment and the phone number then there below. So Una first with our seatbelt and make we ride us right together. And I will call me beautiful co-host for making go introduce himself. Una. Hello. Hey, Miss Cabo, I know they hear you. I don't know if there's something wrong with the technical thing because I need to hear you.
If what do you go do?
Okay, now they hear you now.
If your partner, sorry about this. What do you go do if your partner impregnates you picking?
Oh yes.
This not a pleasant thing at all. Everybody know if you born picking at this world, you want to introduce them to somebody. How for introduce this picking? Now the big dilemma. How for tell this picking and then teach this picking back say una get morals inside una language, inside una family, sorry. So we got a video. This is a video where we often don't see today, where they go where they circulate on the social media. But we try to play them because we want to relate to the topic what they do. Let people know for saying something we real. It's not just story. But unfortunately, it get a language them we really we be wish the one way me record or the one way me they do the interview me use another language indirectly so that Pekin not go understand. So we they apologize for this. We go ask say if you Pekin and they around maybe una can skip this if una still want let them they around with una till we go into the topic or if no Pekin if una care for put them away from the topic for now, or the TV or whichever device they use, so that I know we're reading language there until we don't for finish the video. Then now we can come to the topic. So I tell you now all, thank you for what you join with. I hope we all will enjoy this program tonight. Over to you, Effie.
All right, I fumble them just like another year from a co-host, based on what they say because this video so we know say a lot of people that don't see them and the reason why make what they call with this video now for make we understand and make we know the things the way a lot of people they afraid and then they're scared of for talk about. In the most African societies, they always they cover this issue they are so where they destroy a lot of youth them life, where they destroy a lot of homes them, where they make a lot of people and then they get a stain, a stigma that in family life forever. So me fumble them, we go try for play this video so for now, and then we just want to make una pick the good thing out of it. So now that they make would they share this video, yeah. So I will call me technical team for make them go play them, and now please fast una seatbelt and make una watch this video, yeah. So with we thank you.
Where you saw? Where you saw? Bring it here. Today, your medicine don't fail you. Today, your medicine don't fail you. You're evil man. You're evil man. You're evil man. You're evil man. Today, your medicine don't fail you. Your medicine don't fail you today. Your medicine don't fail you. Your medicine don't fail you. They go record your voice. Who know how to record here? Okay. Why did you fuck your 3 daughters?
Because of the witchcraft force.
Witchcraft force?
Yes.
Who gave you the witchcraft force?
My mother told me not to marry my
Stand there.
My mother told me not to marry this woman.
Yeah.
Then I still continue to marry her.
Yeah.
Then as I marry her, she forced me to do that, and as doing that, kill 8 of my children.
No. He's supposed to be there. No. Go there. He's supposed to be there. No. He's the complainant. He's supposed to be there. I asked you again, say, come out here. Come out here. No. I asked you, say, why did you fuck your blood? Your 3 daughters. Why did he fuck them? Why did he fuck them and give them belly?
My mother used witchcraft force and force me
to fuck them.
Yes.
Them. Why did he fuck your grand?
My mother did all to give me shame.
Where is your mother?
My mother died.
Are you a pastor?
Yes.
What's the name of your church?
The name of my church is Upper Chamber.
Upper Chamber. Yes. Staying at where?
Ibeche here.
Ibeche. Which part of Ibeche?
Chokota.
Yes. You are the pastor there?
Yes.
How many members do you have in that church?
There are many, sir.
There are many. How many members do you fuck in that church?
I don't fuck.
You didn't fuck any person? Yes. Today, Ospark is going to destroy that church. That church will not be in Ibechi again. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Yes. Are you hearing me?
Say yes.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
They are going to destroy that wing church you are using as a counterpoint. Today, they are going to destroy it. Today, they cannot be there again in that Ibechi again. You're a shame of your family. Madam, how old are you?
I don't know, but I named 66.
66.
Yes.
This man, is he your husband?
My beloved husband.
Okay. When your husband fuck your daughter, what did you do as a wife?
I cannot do anything because I love him and I cover him.
You cover your husband?
Yes.
Are you not an evil woman?
My life, God make me not evil.
He has statement. Hold on. You cover your husband. Your husband fuck your daughter and you cover your husband. Hold on. Your husband fuck your daughter. Is it a good thing?
No.
What motivate you to cover your husband so that people will not hear it? Your relation will not hear it. Your own relation will not hear it. Why did he cover it? If you know be your son, reveal the secret.
Because of love.
Because of the love.
Yes.
Do you know that you're a bad woman? And since that time, you are giving your husband food. Are you still giving your husband food since that time?
I cannot deny my husband.
You are still giving your husband food? Okay. Don't worry, the truth will come out. Baba? Where Baba? Baba? Call Baba for me now. Call Baba for me.
He also fuck your
See prick when they use the fork.
I mean, yes.
On blood.
Now this one is operation.
Hold on, see prick when they use the fork. They fuck your daughter. So you and your daughter now, if they marry your daughter, your blood. Madam, you are ashamed of yourself. Madam, you are ashamed of yourself. You're not supposed to come closer to this man again. You're supposed to leave this man and go back to your place. This man is an evil. It's an evil to you. That is the blood where you born. You went and fuck your blood. shame of yourself. God will give you. God will not forgive you till you die. God will not forgive you till you die to your grave. God will not forgive you. God will not forgive you. Today we are going to let us for you, and that court will follow you. Baba.
All right, me fumble them as soon as I don't see, the video. It's so hard and it's very heartbroken, where you see them things there. So when it happen at a lot of homes there, where we as an African, or not even an African, where we as a woman being, would they give them people like so morale? Would they make them they feel like so what they do is the right thing? Would they back them up? These are things that were wrong, and are things that where they affect people them, where they destroy, young people their life, where they make them go get this type of stain in their life forever. You see, like just based on waiting the woman they say in the cover a man because of a lucky man, then you three picking their life, then they destroy. And we don't see this now things the way they happen at homes there, with uncle them. We brothers them, where they sleep with their sisters there, or where uncle they sleep with their nieces there and stuff. But what in society they do, cover them, and with a shame for talk about them. When are things the way they affect, where they destroy people their life. So me fumble them, please. I want for you to now they say, and the phone number then they down below for make we go share and make we talk about this. Sometimes we don't need for they hide anymore. These are things that what we need for talk about, where they impact people, their life, will go make people then go stop. Because the more we they shame for talk about it, or the more we know the voice out, the more this thing they are so still they continue. They go on and on and on and on again. So I go pass this baton to you, Madam Cabo.
First of all, as we get a comment where somebody Hassan Kano they say interested in topic like this, anyone for talk about something where go bring like development story. So Hassan,
so this year so they talk about now waiting.
I mean, I don't know. Just as you say, it look like say with society some people are not still get something them yet.
Nah.
Like something like this, if it not meet you, you're not gonna know how painful. So for you right now, you feel say something else more important than this topic. That's okay, because everybody get their own opinion. But we just want to make people out there know for say this is something very important, and more people know say important. And Hassan, if you let's say you then at this woman in position, or you then at them picking and then position where you daddy was supposed for protect you daddy was supposed for make sure say you get a better life, make sure say you go school, you get good education, you get good husband, so that you go start your healthy family. Be the one who go turn around and sleep with you. Then now you're picking and not get no space in society. You picking and not get no way how for call the young papa as papa na public. Because then papa, not then grandpa, right?
Of course.
So now you go to school. I mean, they ask you for your daddy not able for show up, and you not able for give no example and no excuse as to why your papa not come. So you not feel say this is important for talk about, for make them go bring them kind of people the way they do them here, so to light and bring them kind to book, so that they will find a solution for make this kind of thing not happen, continue for the happen in our society. So which other development again better pass for talk about something where they hinder somebody in life. They are then our future leaders them of tomorrow. Some people and they don't rape them, you don't put their life forever. You not go for reverse again. Then pick so you not go for cancer, you go put them belly. And even if you put them belly, you don't know if not the only picking this way, then at the belly where they get for succeed for getting life, and then you don't put their life, then they astray. Then now, if you be stay back again and end up forget a better life tomorrow, then pikin no go for fit in with the other pikin the way that they bring at this world, and they not go fit in into society as well. So now then pikin and you don't destroy them. That if the mama succeed, because most times, if I don't know what you think,
yes,
if somebody like that one can marry now your family, whose kind, how you go think about that? Something where you go welcome, or
because for me though, if somebody like that, like you as a woman, you get belay for your papa, or you sleep with your papa, then later you are married to my family, I'll kind of like watch out a little bit, because then I stand back where they can to my own family as well.
yes.
Because when they go sit down there, they go say, where they go look me, you see, FA, his sister-in-law, they sleep with his daddy. And we don't sleep with his daddy. You know how society, they label people there. Like for example, if you dare, you get broken. If somebody will introduce you, you're not going to say, oh, this na Madam Aisata. Then go say, oh, you know, Sabi Aisata will get broken. That's how society, they class way, you know, because society always they take you weaker side of you to you know, to how they call them, for represent you in that kind of situation. And society nowadays, you know, go see somebody smart, then go introduce and say, hey, look, Madam Cabo, that man is smart. I'm not go do that. They take the fault for let they use them against you. So that they go be like a stigma in your family as well. You know?
That's true. And again, you not even know, Lord says some of them picking a day, if they be like na boy picking, that woman, that lady they born. In the case of this man, when they show this video, maybe one of them picking a day, then be boy picking. Me go be skeptical because I don't know na gene. You know, I don't know if this person here na something. Yeah, so they will come back, they can begin to sleep with your sister there now. Because in grandpa is capable of doing that. We don't know if na mental problem, we don't know if actually now somebody will just wicked, or if he made a drink, he do that, or this not just something where they inside in your family like a curse. So me go be skeptical. So because of that, now that make it fine for let would they put stop to them in there. So this is very important. This not to debate. This not discussion about family life, about morals, about society. What we supposed to do for produce better people then. If you want to produce a good pastor, the man a pastor. Look in this case, na pastor. Okay, so now tell me how you go convince you pikin when no one go to church. For say the pastor where they preach in front of ourselves, not they like this type of pastor.
Yeah, but the thing is sometimes you know, like because sometimes we're not a based on title, you know, because that's just a title. Like teacher is a title, professor is a title, all those things not title. But the most important thing is the individual himself.
Yes, but in this case now, like this kind of man where they say it's not important, right? So now we get this man where don't pregnant this in 3 picking there, so now pastor, and he gets a big congregation according to the video, right?
Yes.
So that means the pastor, they will look up to them as people that were supposed for preach and more good morals than to we, right?
Of course, yes.
Okay, so you get some people that work in doubt for say them pastor there, so some of them are mami water and they worship, some of them are money no more than they go look for offering. So then now a video like this now don't surface where this person actually sleep with him picking there, and then when I ask, I say na in mama na say because let's do it.
Yeah, like when you say that though, you know, like most African as a whole, we like to, everything is witchcraft.
Yes.
The thing about we African people that we really hard for accept with blame. Very. Maybe now 1% person go do something, say yes, I do am because out of ignorance or because of you know, I just want for do am. But majority of we would they find a blame. Because the man they ask and say why you do that, and they say because of in mama na witchcraft.
In mama don't die. So in mama not there for defend himself.
No, so in mama na witchcraft. Why everything na the devil? All thing na the devil, na the devil, na the devil, because the devil is the lawyer. So everything will base on the devil. Oh
yeah. Well, because as you said no more before, we don't have to take responsibility and say sorry, because that big part of it, we don't let for say sorry, especially demand them. Most time they can see like a weakness. But the point where I'm going to try for make now say this now pastor. Now that we can look up to them and the imam, the religious people them. They're not a video like this surface now. So you pick in a house, we not believe in religion. We not even believe in the pastors them. They see video like this. How now you can able for convince and for say, oh, this now isolated case, so this one now just this person no more. That other one they can't go to, not to the same people them. It go hard for convince picking them. Because
it gonna be very hard though, because that's why, you know, most of the time in society a lot of people then go say, oh, this pastor, all pastors are fake, all pastors are this, all pastors are rituals and all that stuff, because of waiting then they see some pastors then they portray, you know, where they make a lot of people then they fear, because just like you say, we they look up to them for let them preach the gospel to we, but let them teach we ways that way we go be a better person of ourselves, so that way the way we die we go get to heaven. But when they see the people then back again and then they broke the commandments where God said thou shalt not do, and then they do. So it's very hard sometimes.
And in this case back again, if you're not pastor, why you they talk about witch? So because yes, because now when I suppose not for believe them in the day. So how you go say?
So I mean, I don't make her say, well, make you know, like think about the pastor wise, because that man in the first place is not like a pastor to me though. Although yes, that is a title, because that pastor, the imam and all that stuff is just a title. I waiting the person do, I made the person righteous. Because when you look at this thing again, so what about the other one? Then I went not to pastor, where then they sleep with their nieces then. Where
niece you don't go far.
Daddy,
but this now you picking in and the mommy now that you feel say really worse inside this matter.
The man worse, then the parents, them, the family, them worst.
The mama,
because yes, they're all of them. Nobody know they were say waiting, because now the mama now in they allow that thing and they forgo on in the first place. Number one, you know, say the man don't rape you first speaking. You not talk about him. And based on the video, you the woman say in the cover a man because he love a man. What kind of love is that? And then we as a society, and then we back always they do. We always they cover people them because of, you know what, for let you expose, say, oh, you man sleep with your niece, or you man sleep with your kid, or you uncle rape you, or you know, they see family that they cover up. And just like how this no way we they talk about this topic, look what's in this other guy also say, you're not interested. You know, now we as a society, now we they give them people the so the wings for let them do what they do for make no go stop, because now we they support them, because somebody now go there you give you picky belle they say, oh, you know what, for expose the person because you love her, so that means you not love the person where in your life they are stake, where this go be a trauma to them, where this go in life forever. You see, now that's a main point, Madam Cabo.
Yeah, they're all too, me I think, say impassive. Because for the man inside, we don't know much for right now what they go on with them. Because some people and this one can get some kind of borderline personality, or some people then get mental issues, maybe pass and dig into it. But you, the woman, where they in the right mind, if I always said they in the right mind, and you not the combra, you see you picking. You don't look a lot say if you do the first one for say you afraid for letting you picking or get stigma. You do the second one and the third one. No, I think say it don't cross the line. So me I disappointed in her even more, because comrade now you always there for cover you picking. Now you always there for stand for you picking first, because the picking it depend on you in every step of the way. So you know, for allow anybody for can destroy you picking like that, especially you man. Like I ask her, oh, you can get on food still, he say yes. So this can draw your attention back to something. Sometimes then we can meet some family members there where the picking and not care about them. Now the end product we see, maybe the end part, maybe you don't hold the picking not care about and waiting. We not can know waiting don't happen years back. Now today no more we see no more. Oh, this person don't even care about him, mama. Where this kind of thing you picking we will like you?
Oh no.
You don't destroy life just because you love somebody.
Because you love your man. Because you love your boyfriend. Because you love you whatsoever.
Yes. So if the pickings have not show you love in return tomorrow, you know what expect them. You know go blame them, because you the mama first not don't show love, and you the mama not show no morals as well. Then kind people yourself, if we dig them, all that thing the way a man don't do, we're not to just this. Yes, because me I believe say if this man kill, it because some pastor then they do their rituals then for the church. If you can hide them kind here, I believe say if that pastor they kill somebody even for rituals, trust me, you know go come up here.
Oh yes.
So when we talk about the man and the rape now Africa and other places, them the people and where they aid them people there, I feel saying sometimes that they're all supposed to get the same punishment. I mean, that's what I think. If you get a lot of people that they do that, the people that many picking they give them for men.
Oh yes.
When a man they molest the picking there, because they want for save the married, they hide the man in bad side and expose people picking.
Oh,
and
yes.
then they show waiting. That's gross wickedness.
Man.
Yes, don't like me, man. That's that gross wickedness.
They do that.
Yes.
Now the time they go label this the picking say it be they sleep out.
Yes.
And because and might be the advisor.
Yes.
I make you one like pana.
Yes.
Don't see all this.
Yes. And some people, even if that man they go impregnate that people picking they, sometimes they, if you not be careful, they kill the picking.
Oh yeah.
And you they lay down, you sleep in a nets. You feel you clear conscience. You go, you eat, you drink, you sleep. Then kind go to map like for say, then are the most righteous people there on earth. If not you directly somebody do that way, how you go feel? What you think say go happen to you? We're not good, not extend that to anybody else. Whether be you picking or be your niece or be your nephew or be your sister or be your brother, just because you want for save you married. This man where you they say you want for save today, that same man they go end up for hurt you tomorrow, because what goes around comes around.
Comes around, of course.
Yeah. If he pregnant this other person today, you hide them. Trust me, he go sleep with your best friend. He go give Belen a street. Because you know, say yourself, you just as crooked as
bad as Sam.
Yeah. Not all for love, not lie. When people are wicked and just plain wicked. When people are bad and just plain bad.
And of course, there is no sugar coat.
Yeah, this is not just sugar coat. If you know to somebody will get evil mind, when you man do anything of that sort, now you force the pull up, because what it happen, your conscience it will always flag you. You not go ever for deal with your conscience. So because of that, you not go hide them. You know very well for say you go can get man at any time. Even if you not get man at any other time, self again, you go be at peace with yourself. But somebody were already evil, somebody were already wicked, somebody were already self not get good morals, somebody were selfish, go always aid them people and guess what? He always they come back for bite them. But I feel say society is supposed to really be firm. But you see this man will not go to that video law finish him. But the man them beat and tete.
you know some people at least at least they're able for expose that man they for make them beat him, because these are things the way they bring awareness to people them. This now is just past a time now where we need for stop. For they cover the wrong things every time with they support the people who they do wrong. The more you support person where they do wrong, the more the person they think say, what they do in good, and the more the person they continue for doing.
Yeah.
You see, because I don't know why make people then they always they afraid for come out with the truth.
You know why? You know why again? Most of the time, the people that we can cover them here, if you're not a woman, if you're a man, then they can depend on the same thing.
Of course.
Now, they not let the chief them, we can be very firm, and so then, and for looking to them kind of cases there, so, and give people them, and give people the punishment where they deserve. You go find out say quick, then go try for poison you or try for undermine you for letting them pull you in that position just because, especially me I talk about we own place more because now they are common, now they are sabi. We get a lot of them cases there. Laziness sometimes back again, then can create that. Some people they don't want to do nothing. They just one day now married us, cook, wash pots, make them foot them, make their nails and sit down at the month they count everybody where they pass, talk about everybody in your own business. They know everything about the next man, pass their own agenda, and I know more than not sabi. So they want this man for the continue for do for them. They don't want lost this maridos. Trust me, the people them we really very self-reliant. People that we get confident and get God inside their heart, they need to stand for them kind here. Not especially when you want to them picking that married, they don't do on that day. Who's kind of love this? You call this love? Somebody will sleep. This that the woman says I think they need for checking brain. Somebody sleep with you and you picking, and you say you love her. If the person sleep with you many picking, then you say you don't get care about the many picking, because most time they're not care about the many picking. They're not care about your welfare. They're not care about your future. All of them want for use you and don't feel safe. They must sleep with
them.
They
cover their family member where they do anything there. So some of them also because of love. Then they cover and they say, oh, the family name, and all the family name go outside.
Yes,
then they cover
they do that a lot because of what I just talked before, right? If you see the society know about this, then the beginner can get stigma for get relationship. So then you myself agree. But I think so now that we get for look into, Lord we swallow pride them, make we try for change how we handle some of that situation there, because it's true for say you not go once for let you name out they out there, because if they say you picking this person sleep with her, when are you man? Not only the man they disgrace now the whole family. So now the bad luck, not to just the sleep we don't sleep with the picking no more now, but the bad luck now we don't put pan the person we give the bed we impregnate and the picking back with them born. So now we no more now we get for fair no more now for say we for face the fact, because even yourself then get people that we get them dirty secret then they will.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people they talk about time though. Yeah, you will see them go talk about her now. I call her na TV, like they watch them Jerry show, Maury show, the other shows them. You see them, na things the way they happen now, yeah. And the thing about this thing there, so sometimes you they try for for protect one green person where thousands of life go destroy. You see, because the more we come out with this, and try for expose them people they are so, and try for talk about and them thing they are so, try for create awareness of them thing they are so, the more then go stop. Because the more they say, oh, for family name, I know let me name spread. Oh, I know let this person so in name go out there. Number one self, no matter how you try for cover your family, they won't find it, they still a leak anyway.
Yes, that's true.
You cover a more, you not cover a more. One neighbor go know. And when that neighbor they know, you go tell, that they go, they will still the spread. But at least if you count out, you take the law, then deal with that person there. And two, you go able for impact other people them too. When I go say, okay, you see, this person also do that, and the low back create awareness, low back talk about her. You see, the more we talk about things, then the more people learn then they highlight in on those things. Then you will see some people that maybe they're blind, like they're blind in those things that what they see, and they think say now wrong that they do. In their own eyes, they think say, oh, everything is okay. You see? Now we get for advocate for the young youth there. We get for advocate for the people there. We get for advocate for the woman the way they go through this. Where then they go through rape and stuff, they see some man then they abuse them, then go rape woman, then they go give, then go abuse, they go do all kind of things. But if we as a society, when they talk about how we go come down just because of somebody in name, how then thing they also go hand. Yeah. How change go come at the society? You see, we're not going to try for prevent one green person would destroy thousands of lives. And then at the same time too, we get some people back where sometimes then they afraid for talk about them. But if one person stand against that, you go see the people then go start coming. I say you go see people and go start for share their stories then. I tell you go see people and go start for and share things that we go motivate other people them too. You see, because sometimes we don't see a lot of women the way they don't go through rape, they don't go through abuse, they don't go through things, then they're scared for talk. But if you see somebody, one person talk about it, this other person say, hey, me too, I don't go through this, so but I'm the shame for talk about them. I think say if I talk about them, a bad thing and stuff. So you see, Miss Carbon, I don't think that's so that we need in our society.
But overall now, what thing you go do if you find yourself in this position now? We don't know stock now all how for handle them. Waiting for doing waiting like the implications them. But if you find yourself in this kind dilemma, what thing you go really do? Now Danina, the $1 million question.
What thing I go do? Number one, I will call police on you.
Yeah.
And two, all my family then go know what you do. And then to me, it will not go ever day again. I go make sure say I take care of me pikin, and I go make sure say me pikin not go do abortion because abortion wrong and waiting. And then that pikin there, if you born and me, I not go raise the pikin, I go give the pikin for adoption. Because the more you see the pikin, the more memories that you they get, the more bad flashback you they get, the more grudge, the more hatred you they get for that person. So me, if na me, for me, na me your idea than the me I go do.
But if you say they give a picking for adoption, that in that case, like if now you directly the person, God forbid, if now you the person pregnant. But the Lord say if you not a mama, you not get right for him picking out, but the Kumra say.
Yeah, that's the thing though. You get for I just get for like talk to me picking, like advise Sam, and talk to them, because in Bembe self it go shame too, for way people then go ask and say, oh, would I not picking that dinner me papa? You see?
Yeah, it hard to forgive you
picking out. Hard. It's very, very hard.
Like traumatic something though.
And I think the way they remind you, take go, where they put you down, because it's hard. Then they will let nobody not say it's easy. It's not. Because if we then at them post there, so the people the way they go through this, if we dey inside their shoes, you know, we go know what really then they go through. Because that kind of thing they affect them emotionally, psychologically. It affect them a lot.
Well, what about if the pikin say now I know they give away in pikin? Because when you don't born the pikin now, regardless of waiting, you attached to that pikin day.
Well, I go raise as my own. I not mind raise the pikin, but for me, my first solution what they do with the pikin and then my first thing we me go do. But if he decide say no, you want for me to raise the pikin, we go raise her. But just like I said, now my first option than they what they do. Because I rather in born now we adopt and they will do abortion, which is a sin, which would already create another sin. Sin already then at the family will create another sin. Now that thing they are so now they bring come generational curse then. You know, where they follow some people and some families there over and over. Then thing they are so they affect, you know, and the young one, the people that were not even involved self-parenting there, so they get infected because of the cause. Because that thing they are so not cause.
And how really this make other pastors then look? Because other people and they try so hard for make people then believe for say within and they preach and the right thing, then somebody like this one so do something like this. So how society can look pastors them? I can wonder sometimes, you know, some people and really then they do their best, but other people and wrongdoing, they make them look themselves the same way.
Of course, because you know, now it make sometimes, you know, where we they judge, in order for judge everybody. Now it make them get, and I make we get some, we get all. So instead of you say all pastors, you can say some pastors, because not all mandated. Because either way, that's big man and they get for them the pastors then too. You know, but for me though, for me as a Christian and as a woman being, and I know say not to everybody they do this kind of thing here, so with this Maya, so they do. So for me though, you know, I'm not gonna say now all pastors then. Or for say I go take and say, oh, all church now the same, or all church now the things then go do. No, for me, I not go do that. So I don't know what about you though.
Yeah, well, the same thing no more. I mean, everybody, if it easier if you're not a mama, if something is up like this up, easier for say at a step away from the husband, you can for call the law on them and then deal with them, provided the one they win at the lawmakers them also not aid them, because you get a lot of them when a culprit themselves, and because of themselves get dirty linens them. They get skeletons in their closet. Then Steph can always try for not be too hard on them people, and they, if at all, they get big man where they bring for can bake for them because they can don't sabi themselves. So with the big no
just
more.
like how Miss Christina they say also, he said they are not pastors. They say anyone doing the work of God is just carrying the name.
Yes. Like that you may say before.
Yeah, because like the pastor is just a title.
Yeah.
You know? But the thing is, it depends on you as a human being. You're in your right mind, you know, for make you do the right thing. You know, you go see, like for example, for we as a parent, and no all the parents that they're good parents, but at the same time they will call you mama, papa.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's just the same thing. All these pastor, prophets, teachers, all those things are just a title. Just like how Madam Christina did say. If you not say you that already give that title as a pastor, you know the work where you they do now for follow God's footsteps. So if you know how to follow the footstep of God, that's on you.
Yeah, but some people when they can want for do bad, they can hide under religious, pretense. They can do that. And some people now the people who are in church. The members there, and they can do that.
Sleep with.
Yes. So some people learn back. Yes. Some people learn I just forget money. So everybody gets your own different way. But if, as you asked before, if me find myself, I pray it not happen, because that is a very evil thing for happen to anybody. Just call the law and see how far that they go. You can even for walk away from the man. But the problem no more now, the picking, when are you on picking, and that picking will bring at the wall, now the biggest issue.
Of course.
So now me I can know how people away get in situation and they how they can answer then how they can solve their issues then they, because
so you don't ask me though.
That picking they get for can mix with the other picking them, and you get for telling the truth. I think say me when they picking big, call them and tell them the truth no more. Nothing else no they beyond that they don't happen. But if you can't take that picking back, you go give way to person. This was back where they can go. You don't know. Like African, most of the orphanage places, they're not for like say now say for them they improve, but first then they say they struggle. If that picking they can big, they don't know what happen. Instead if they look for love, they look for family, and I not feel say it deserve for go through any hardship just because of the way we can at the world. And not choose for kind that way, right? Yeah, it's just like if they rape somebody, you get picking out of her. That picking they not deserve for following a kill him. That picking they not deserve for following a pull on the family and send her to family with deprive. And not deserve, not forget mama, not forget papa. Of course, the papa, if in a good place, he go then a jail. But if you the mama, and not deserve not for there with mama. So I think that the pikin still need the love we deserve until we big. We explain game say now this not happen.
Yeah, okay. So what about I ask you the question? So what about now you get the pikin, now you house. And stuff. You want to say that they remind you all the time about waiting happen?
Definitely, it remind you. It slow you down. It bring humiliation to you. But if you get too much overwhelming, I think you can find another extended family member where you can give the pikin to for men, and then you support the pikin day. Until you get yourself together in the future, any wound they heal. Time they heal that wound in your heart. A heart. But you got to find a way inside your heart how you not go maltreat that pikin as well, because the pikin self not do anything. So if the worst comes to worst, you can find somebody. You can send the pikin there, but make sure say you support the pikin there. But when it big, not they heal. What they say, the only thing where they heal your conscience, not the truth.
Of course, because the more you say the truth, the more you they get peace. Because sometimes if you cover the truth, you dumb. This conscience, all man get conscience. Nobody they will not get conscience. First, no more if you not a woman be but you get your conscience. Number one, when you do somebody something, you remember that you mind they say, but I'm wicked this first year so. Yeah. You they judge yourself so much. But if you not say what you do now, the good you do, you remember you're happy for yourself.
Yes.
They say yes, at least I'll do the right thing. And then they go help you a lot. When you talk about the truth. I mean, I say truth in art. Nobody not say truth. Truth in art. But the more you talk and the more peace you get, the more good mind set you get, the more at peace you are. But if you cover the truth with everything, it go affect you.
So how do you think say? the way they handle how them beat and so if you say then if you say
when they beat and when they beat and I mean remember Africa they say kill dog before dog, let dog know say that right? So people that don't beat her, when they don't give that one a good beat. So God at this day. If they get any other man when they do that same thing then in that community, they that person they not go change.
Yes, I think so.
Change. That ain't go stop because guess what? You know they beat her, they don't beat them.
No, they beat and they naked them and all of that, you know.
Oh yes. That make I love them people and they. I love Nigerian people.
Yes, if they mob justice, but even though like it's
they disgrace you really good. And then the way they don't disgrace you. The next man member where you see you condition, the member go say, Papa go here, take. That's what they say, Papa go here, take that thing there for me. I mean I go can't beat next. You go change.
Okay, viewers there when I can call, the phone lines are open. The line and the number in the scroll when I can call if I want to contribute anything.
Yes, viewers them I just want to say thank you to Madam Christina for you may you comment them, and also thank you to Emma for watching. Thanks to Alicia for watching, and then you guys can call the phone number then there below, and the one that we are unable to see where they watch right now. I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me and for being part of this show. So when I can call and when I can give a comment them on what you wanna think and what you know on your own ideas them about this topic here. So we will share and what we talk about today.
We get Madam Sia the Watch from US. We get Madam Sita Musa from London. And Christiana from here. I think that Amadou Ba from US as well. Hi Amadou. Then Aisha Sankor from New York. Emma Aliu as well. The Watch. So now all thank you for watching. When I can call and contribute. So this now.
I saw then can give a comment below so that way they we go kind of like talk about time and and then Miss Christina text say it said do not mind them. People allow Satan to use them because you have to give permission to Satan for him to use you. You see? So what do you think about that comment today?
Of course it is, but me not feel safe. Now Satan send up for do anything, but say where Satan no get lawyer.
I know everything. You not be Satan, it go be witchcraft.
Yes, he say mama don't die. So how your mama convince you for do that when you know they are alive?
Because some of them things they are so way they go on, Madam Cabo. Sometimes I think it's just like a common sense. Say if you put tea on a fire and go burn you, go put on there.
You see?
So use that sense they back and not say, at least if I do this thing is so bad, or this tea so, go impact me in a very wrong way. People way mind conscience, I believe say most of them, they always try to do the right thing. Because no, go ahead.
You get a lady where that is in our social media news where they talk about a buy house for a man and the next thing we pay him for sleep with him picking. So
yes,
like you're ungrateful to him, but the painful thing away do now this kind of thing they do, they even run away with the picking. Yeah, he run away with the lady in Pekin. The lady they married, so the lady buy house for him. But I don't know how the whole story go. But the woman say he buy house for a man, and then the next thing the man do is sleep with him Pekin, but not to your biological Pekin, a step Pekin. Then he run away back with the Pekin.
Then you don't pick him back except for a narrow demand.
Yes, because if you don't buy hoes for the man, then you don't tell for say if you not get you not serious. You get picking at you and you not remember for seller buy hoes like if for picky you say they go give man where you get where you give man house not a woman and the next thing go remember for married.
Of course.
Yeah, well.
Because that makes sometimes, when they talk about, man, then they say woman ungrateful. But some man, they're ungrateful too. And then, sometimes they say man, they're not a woman from boo, but sometimes woman, they're not a woman from boo. Just kind of that. So it's very crucial, because either way you turn and so there's a way you turn and so they get the other part.
But my man, I order for bills for in company.
Nah, man.
Well, so you the woman now, what's your business you get for go buy a house for her?
Go buy a house. Now I mean buy a house for her. He say, okay, until the picking not to me picking. So make a carry and go.
Because I go for need good woman for sleep inside, beautiful woman for sleep inside this house.
This house, of course.
Not for the anyway.
So yeah. Anyway, my family, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and we can wrap up now. So, Madam Cabo, what's in your last saying? What's in your advice you get for family?
Maybe advice. Now for make society go continue for expose people and kind of expose this man so. That go be nice. When they engage them, me no go talk say may they use that mob justice, because either way everybody then get for follow the law. Because sometimes they can get so gruesome way they can do things, they carry out somebody hold cutlass, so chap them. Some people and the way they see that they traumatize them. Not to the person me they sorry for at all. But if they continue for expose people they like this, it go fine. Because then it go bring sanity kind of place. If it's somebody drunk, not to go sleep with in Pekin or in step Pekin, they go remember. They go remember for go they don't sleep. Because no matter how you drunk, when you remember say they go for beat you say they even a gutter, they take time. And then people all there for cover them, man them like this, or you woman do body cover them, they advise for them people and they need for stop. Selfishness is fine, but to certain extent, now which you self, you guilty just as the person will do them because you the aid them. No matter how we suppose for the aiding people there, a fine. If somebody do something where really cross the line too bad, make we expose them. Now ain't no more we able for save the society. Nothing else no way for save, and only the truth. When people are not for save, people they hide them, then go minimize. Because anything that they may happen in Ghana a lot. But we rolling say, una them a kind of TV say, una they make we all look bad. The man them in the sleep with them picking them a lot in Ghana, it may happen. But they say some of them are drunk, then they drunk, then they do, and I say, well, now anybody where they engage, I think he may get enough for 3 years by they go. So let make all the man they not look bad like that. When they begin to crack on them, that excuse them begin but say they're drunk, na lie, it fade. So me I feel say along with society continue for do like waiting them people here so they do so, prosecute them people there, not back them. Because you don't know till you picking up for be tomorrow. You can get other man down the line, but you know we get another picking. So now that me feel say yes, if I follow we do, now the right thing for do, and now the safest thing for we. Otherwise, that's same man the way they cover today. If you know say you sabi this kind of secret for her, if you go insecure, it can kill yourself because it want keep the secrets, and make you talk about her. So it can end up for kill yourself for this guy for cover her, just for hiding secrets. So me and me your advice that no man not get anything else for say. So until next week, we all go meet Naya again. Una thank you so much, family, for watching.
Thank you, Madam Cabo, my family. Just like Monado Yegi from my co-host. And then me family them, like society, as a whole. always, the try for hide the truth, the try for pamper people them where they destroy the society as a whole. And then this thing that you saw where they happen are things that we don't happen for decades, and it still they continue. And the only way where we get for stop this is about we come together, stand as one. Because most of we sometimes, we they always be so selfish, and then sometimes we they act say we don't care because or not to we family member they involved, or not to we self involved. And then they make most of we not can get involved, because you go hear somebody go say, they are big, not to me family, so let not talk about ourselves, and that's wrong. And you go hear some other people and go say, oh, well, if me man give me pikin belle, or the man give you men pikin belle, or you man or you brother or what, so family member do the wrong thing, you go see family member go rape people in pikin and go destroy people and futures them. But what we go do, we always they cover the truth. We not they talk about them, because we they try for save family name, or we they try for save that man because you love her. What kind of love where you they love somebody, you they destroy the other person in life? For me, I feel like say that they not to love. Because if you love somebody, you they always tell the person the truth, no matter how. Love conquer everything. But when you they try for say the truth and for help the person, for make him be a better person of himself, because we don't see a society, some people and they go do things then like this, but they not necessarily then they do it wrong. But if you back when you say now wrong thing this person they do, you back the cover, you give the person more stand, you give the person more moral for making go do what thing in the do so. Just like how, Madam Cabo say, if we dey cover this person, so every day they cover this person for let the person secret knowledge. One day the person go kill you, of course, because you know what, for making area other side, because you don't tell where you dey cover them. And number one, the person go be insecure because of you. Because it's not things that we don't see, where some people learn, where this person know their secret too much, you go can't begin to afraid of you. And the next thing then they try for do now for make them get rid of you. For make you go command at their life totally, because no one for make you expose them. So what would they wait for? Why would not go show awareness? Why would not go try for spread the good news, spread this word there so for help a lot of people then? Before Blonde will not just sit down no more now couches there or sit down now cold corner. They watch things then they go wrong. We they watch people and they suffer. We know they help. Sometimes not on money. Some people don't need money from we. Some people maybe they go need money, they go need help, they go need food, they go need clothes. But a lot of times we just need for talk, for educate people them. When you talk about this, I believe say it go impact a lot of people in their life. So we fumble them and societies them, please, when I make we stop for the cover and anything they are so. When I make we talk, make we talk about this, make we fight for the one that we're not able to talk for themselves. Make we stand there as a gap for them. Now the only way that they will go able for help the youth them, because right now the most people are where they get involved in those things that are so now young people them, young people them. Also say now, although yes, some older people they can get affected too, but majorities them now they teenagers them, and now we futures leader them. So what about if the future leader their life they don't destroy? Would I get for stand later on when you passed away? Would I get for stand where we not give them the gap, where we not train them, where we not fight for them? Would I go fight for them just because of the person to your family member, or just because of you want for prevent your family name? They make somebody in life they go astray. We need for stand for ourselves. We need for talk for each other. Me fumble them. Me where they come to now, me na Fatimata Savage. And then this show yaso is what would you do? And would they come to una every Saturday, same time. So I want for make, una go join me every Saturday. And two, una please share this video, yeah. So please share with your friends and family. So then bag will get a piece of them thing that yeah, so what they talk about. I believe say it will impact a lot of people out there. It will bring a lot of awareness. Me when they come to na again, me na Fatimata Savage, and I they say Tata Tona and Madam Cabo.
Mina Aisata Kago. Until next week, thank you. Bye bye. Oh, please, we have a call on the line. Caller. If we get a call on the line, but already close.
Well, me found them, we already don't close, but we get a call on the line, although they try for close now, this posse also don't call. So make we listen to waiting this posse also they say. Hello, caller, waiting your name and who say the call from?
I call from New York, me and Margaret Kamara. We had this discussion before. I kind of run in, really don't know the main topic, but I read them.
Yes, Madam Margaret, thank you so much for calling. So what you take on to this?
Did they read the topic?
Well, I actually just come in and see what in Famata you discuss about if your husband rape your child, what you go do or what you go say. This is a very big topic. I so miss them to the extent because with the wrap up. But waiting me go say in times of I had a discussion about the pastor. The pastor really I go want to ask if you okay in mentor because possibly you really get your mentor sight is good. You know go look you don't Pekin or you west in Pekin for sleep with her. Something is definitely wrong with the pastor. If they can able to check in background, there is not to now it don't do this. There is some history about her. And secondly, let me wrap up good. Anybody where you married to, where the member, I don't care whether you bring and you host, whether you became, you step became, or possibly the man, for think, say, no matter how drunk he is, because before drunk a man do the action, he already don't plan in mind. Then there should not be no excuse for say, oh, this person is drunk or the devil. No, God not create the devil for say, you not killer, you not raper, you not thief, you not this, you not that. No, people choose to do what they want to do and use the devil to be an excuse. So that is out of excuse, extremely out of. And for the husband, where they really look in your picking for sleep with them, something is definitely wrong. And what thing will happen to this picking in life? There is nothing you could do now. The picking don't come in life. You just get for tries as much as you can for take care of that picking. If you still say you get bad memories about this picking every time when you look try as the suggestion, let somebody else take care of this child, and you indirectly support him. There is every time for every purpose. There will be a time where will come. You sit down, you explain actually to this child for let it go understand what if don't happen to the family because our family tragic. Now like a curse in the family, and they need to pray very hard. And for the man where they do this sleeping around, not to now practice it only do it for a very long time. So now I'm so glad that pastor will see on the WhatsApp the way we then treat her. Hopefully, he will learn a lesson, and not only him, but the rest of the other people. Then when they try for do this, like they say, some people then they do it for money, some people then they do it for young girls. We are vulnerable. Then they can't talk to you. I get vision for you. Begin to touch in waist. Begin to touch in bobby. Begin to touch to. Seeing that they put them on the floor. Begin call this kind of name. They are fake pastors and they are good ones. And as a result, they just deploy the good people who are serving the Almighty God, which is really bad. and it's not good. So now me intake tonight. I'm sorry I come in. Me and Margaret Kamara, Mrs. Kamara from New York City.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Miss
so
Margaret.
much.
I only get one question for you, ma. Thank you so much for calling.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, question is, you know, what do you get for say to them people them? When no say thing like this they go on, but they always they try for cover them.
Exactly.
Or
This is what the
no
problem
one
is,
for
because
talk
they
about
are
time, then they say no to their
shame in
business.
the family cause all this problem. Even with the issue with Khadija, the little girl that was raped, they are shame to cover up, which is wrong. Wrong is wrong, right is right. And let's say now your mama and papa, if they do wrong, now try for talk about them. But in our African society, you they live with the pussy when I in the feed you, now they do everything for you. Now if you want anything, now they do it for you. So even you know the truth is there, you are scared to really address the truth. And that's what the problem is in our society, in African country more, you know, because then the fear of losing all the benefits, the fear of what is going to happen to them, which is wrong. It should not be like that. We should try to listen attentively. With pussy, they say, he want to talk to you. Get on the eyes. I remember there is something, somebody say, oh, mama, I want to talk to you. If they measure, say, that pastor, they don't want to hear you, they don't want to let you talk about themselves, which is really not good at all. They'll not call the pastor name, not call the imam name. This is a big trouble. Then they shut you off. It's not good at all. Allow the person and listen to them and follow up. This is not a really lesson with all the mothers, we auntie them, you know, anybody where they take care of the kingdom, let them all come on the same page. Let them learn to listen, active listening. It's very important. Not judge, just listen to the person and observe. So now me on intake. Una good night, yeah?
All right.
Okay,
Thank you so
ma.
much, ma. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, me famble them. As soon as you to waiting, we call her they say, you know, at least, you know, we get somebody, you know, we they agree or where they try for, you know, they try for fit for the people and where they go through this. So Madam Kabo, I don't know if you get anything for say, but we call her in comment or what.
No, I think that the same thing we say before. What I've been saying for send the picking for men would be the best way. Way me say if they remind you, and which is true, because not to something where you consent to, and people then would they talk about her every time where they talk about the picking. Because I guess some people they can just kind of offend you now. Hey, how the body? Where you papa? they just want cause trouble.
So. Yes. All right, me family them as we just the close, so we just try for accept that caller. So me family them Mona Tata and we'll go there now. So back again next week Saturday. Thank you guys so much and stay blessed and have a wonderful week. God bless. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.